Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20. To the 22-yard line.
Got it! 52's the rotate. Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check 43.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. Throwing again, Cunningham. And this will be incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Cunningham looking to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of group, now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken short. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. On second down, here's Cunningham. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
To throw on third down, Cunningham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. On first down, Peyton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And they'll go on the ground. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Switch. Rush in.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. He's at the 50. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Cunningham. They set up the screen to Bo. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw on second down, Cunningham. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off at the 12, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there, and a first. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But
we don't want to.
We know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On 3rd and 2, Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. Echo, echo. 20. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's Cunningham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Gronkowski, the intended target. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And to give this time to the tailback. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Payton. Touchdown, 49ers! Walter Payton, 34 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. This will be taken short. The fullback comes through with a big play there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Walter Payton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
We got this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll start here with Jackson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, it's Jackson, and he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Now Cunningham, he completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Safety screaming. Hey, I got him.
To throw again, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Jackson going to throw again. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Walter Payton, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short.
Let's go.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brings up second and 1 at the 27-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Cunningham to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Come on, QB, come on.
A final shot before break. Cunningham. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken very short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second and a yard, Jackson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian Okoye, 66 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw on second down. Cunningham. Caught by Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there. First down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first and 10, Cunningham. It's complete to Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. On first down, Cunningham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Cunningham. Complete to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Cunningham. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. He's at the 40. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He was looking for Gronk that time. They go play action now. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. Past the 20, 10, and this will be a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And at this point, after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the two of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Willie Lanier came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Patrick Willis, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. On third down, this is Jackson. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. They'll run on first down. Jackson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. They run again with Jackson. And an alley to run. He's at the 50. The 30, the 20, and all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run again with Jackson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third and goal. Back to throw. Cunningham. This is caught. Gronkowski. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now 4th and goal. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Niners.
They come out here in the eye. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. 20, 10, 5. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 93 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and he loses the football a second time. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Ball trot. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. 52's the mic right here over there.
On 4th down, Cunningham. Now this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now Jackson on 1st down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. And this offense on 3rd down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
53's Mike. Here we go, here we go. Out, 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 out. 53.
Back to throw. Cunningham. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Check 9, check 9.
On 4th down, Cunningham. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
You got blocked, Lee. 36, 36. Check 52.
On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Tighten up, tighten up.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jackson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and 8.
On third down, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
53, Mike. All day, just like that. 53.
On fourth down, Cunningham. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Come on. Key eight. Watch time.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
63. Our home team, 16.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now a first down throw. Cunningham steps away to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmic.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.